Yesterday was a hard day. So for today I want everything to be simple, slow, enjoyable, cozy and relaxed. But most of all comforting, because I know so many people go through hard times around this time of year. Just want to have a magical cozy video for you guys. Hi friends, welcome back to my little cozy corner of the internet and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Yesterday was a hard day, a very hard day. I was really tired, things didn't go as planned. I ended up without electricity for most part of the day and yeah, life just happens. So in the end I decided to slow down, take it easy, take my rest and leave all the decorating and filming for today. Which means I have to decorate, film, edit and upload this video before the deadline today, which is an amazing challenge and I'll accept it. So for today I want everything to be simple, slow, enjoyable, cozy and relaxed, but most of all comforting, because I know so many people go through hard times around this time of year. There's so much pressure on doing it right to have certain things, and I know there are a lot of influencers out there who show how Christmas should be celebrated. And I just want to show you guys what I have, but please do not feel obliged to have the same vibe, same aesthetic. I don't really have an aesthetic for my Christmas decorations, but let's all just enjoy the simple, festive, cozy, magical vibes of Christmas. And that's what I want to achieve today. I just want to have a magical, cozy video for you guys that you can watch, relax, have yourself a nice cup of tea or cup of coffee. I'm currently drinking a coffee. I would suggest make yourself cozy or comfortable. Maybe put on something cozy. I'm actually wearing my PJs and I decided to fully embrace the coziness, the comforting, and I want to rest, relax and enjoy the simple joys of life today. Just put on the Christmas tree, the lights, some balls, some decorations and make this new living room a cozy, magical Christmas heaven. So if that sounds like something you might enjoy, then let's decorate for Christmas. So this is how my living room is currently looking right now. I do have some little Christmas decorations, but not everything. I also decided not to put up every normal decorations that I have because I'll just take them away again. But this is what we're dealing with. And here we have my fully, well, not completely decorated, but at least filled up bookshelves. Like there's a video coming your way in January where I show you guys how I did this. And yeah, this is kind of like how everything is looking. I am thinking for the Christmas tree to put it in the place where this chair is currently in, and either put this chair or this one in the corner over there with the bookshelves, and hopefully that will make enough space for the Christmas tree. Very special tree. Like, I know it's not the prettiest tree out there, and this one is like almost 20 years old, so it's a pretty old tree, and nowadays they look a lot more like real trees. But this is actually the tree that used to be my grandparents. My grandfather bought this tree about 20 years ago when they moved to their apartment. They used to live in a house, and when they moved to an apartment they decided that they didn't want the hassle of a real tree anymore, so they bought a fake one. And around that time you didn't have like a lot of choice as you do these days. So they bought this one, and my grandfather always was so extremely proud of this tree. And I remember as a child absolutely loving this tree, feeling it was always so magical. And when he died, I inherited the tree, and it has always been my first Christmas tree ever. In every house I have lived, except in France, I had like a small one over there, but ever since, like all the houses here in the Netherlands, I have always had this tree. So it has a very special place in my heart, and that's the reason why I actually still have it, and I'm very happy with it. But now let's see if the lights are actually working. It's always a little bit exciting, thrilling, and I'm always a little bit scared that they won't work. Absolutely perfect. It actually works. I'm so happy. I'm so happy all the lights are still working, and I really love this warm glow the lights give. Like, I don't really like the very bright lights you can have. Like, I used to have like ones that you can also like make shimmer, and I don't know, but this, the very warm color, I just absolutely love. Makes it feel instantly even more cozy than it already did. You guys, look at the amount of decorations I have. I love Christmas. I've got so many. Oh, I forgot about so many of them. Oh yeah, and this one. Oh. Yeah, I love unpacking everything. So I'm currently having a little break, and I'm going to unpack all my Christmas decorations. I can't wait until I find my Christmas mugs. Like, I'm not entirely sure where they are, but they should be in here somewhere. I got so many lights. Oh, and this one. This is actually from my parents, and as you can see, it broke. It fell from the window last year, but I am going to use it again. Like, I'm not planning on buying anything new this year, so I already did actually. But yeah, and I also have to make a decision. I think I'll go for the star this year on top of the Christmas tree. Makes it just a little bit more magical. But if you were wondering, like, what is my theme? Like, I see so many influencers on TikTok, Instagram, even here on YouTube, who actually have this theme each year, a different theme. I do not. Like, I collect my Christmas decorations throughout the years, and I do not have different themes going on. Like, I have the same one every year again, and I just love unpacking all my favorite decorations each year again and again. You could say that the colors that I use, the color palette, is green, red and gold, so very traditional. And when it comes to theme, well, I think some of you probably already, well, you saw it already in the little shots, but it's Disney magic. Disney magic is my theme. Like, most of my decorations are actually from Disney Paris. I bought a lot when I was a cast member there. So yeah, like, Disney is definitely the theme going on for me when it comes to Christmas. It is Disney, red, gold and green. Very traditional, very festive, very magical. And I just absolutely love it. I am going to unpack as much as I can, mostly the tree decorations, and then I'll see what else I can find that I can put around in the living room, and then a couple of other things I'll spread around the rest of the house as soon as those rooms are ready. One of my favorite Christmas decorations, the Minnie Mouse and the little Mickey. I got these as a cast member in Disney Paris in the cast member shop for, well, not actually a lot, like, it was a very discounted shop. So yeah, it always kind of like reminds me of those 3 days that I had waiting in the line for the cast member shop to open, and then run inside, get like all the good stuff they had. Another one of my favorites is this little mouse. I think I bought it last year at the Primark, But I love like these little things. It's so lightweighted as well. Like I prefer to hang up the very special, more expensive and heavier ones up in the tree, and like the stuffed toys and the plastic balls and stuff like under the tree because of Sissy. Like if you have a cat, you understand why. Another favorite, I bought this in Disneyland Paris. I love this one so much. I love the little stocking in the Christmas tree. Look how cute it actually looks. So pretty and so soft. I need to show you guys this one. Like this little Christmas hanger. This has a story. I got this from my parents when I was very young. I used to have like this little Christmas tree in my bedroom at my parents' house. And both my sister and I, we were not official like ballerinas, but we did like classical ballet. And I even like got into the conservatorium, but I ended up not studying as a ballerina. But yeah, this is just like a reminder of those days. I loved dancing so much and I still miss it immensely. And yeah, it just reminds me of all the beautiful theater productions we went to, especially during the holiday season, and it just reminds me of my childhood. So it's a very special ornament. lights are on and my living room is finally feeling like Christmas. I feel I'm finally ready for the festive season. Thank you so much for spending this slow, relaxing, cozy decorating day with me. Especially after a hard moment yesterday. It means the world to me to know that you guys are actually joining me for these Vlogmas videos. If you're also feeling tired and overwhelmed, I really hope this video gave you some calm and comfort for the next couple of days. And I really hope that you will slowly start to feel better and maybe less tired, less overwhelmed. I know the holidays can be very, very stressful, and just try to remember that you are doing your best and you don't need to do more than that. Not for yourself, not for anyone around you. Anyone around you will understand. They are already happy that you're there and making an effort. That's the most important thing. Like, I love my decorations and I always go full out for Christmas. And I'm actually very surprised by how little decorations I have. Like, not little, but I expected a lot more. But I suppose I kind of forgot that the last 3 years my decorations were mixed up with my sister's decorations. And obviously she took hers with her to her own house, and I've got mine here, but I'm still planning on probably spreading out some Christmas magic throughout the house as soon as I have unboxed everything and made the other rooms ready as well. But don't forget that the holiday season is also about how you feel and what you can do. So do whatever makes you happy. You do not have to put up a Christmas tree or so many decorations that I have. Just do what you can and what you want to do right now. Everything is okay, and everyone just celebrates this season differently. So don't feel like you need to do something. Don't feel any pressure, because you're doing you, and that's the most important thing. If you enjoyed this cozy decorating video, then give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my Vlogmas videos, then don't forget to subscribe. And I'll also be uploading again in January, so stay tuned for that too. I'm sending you all the cozy Christmas tree magics vibes your way. And I'll be back for Vlogmas Day 7, the day after tomorrow, where we are actually going to do a 24-hour readathon filled with Christmas books. I'm so excited. I just started this one and I'm going to continue reading it in my 24-hour readathon, which I'm actually going to start tonight. So stay tuned for that. I hope to see you there. Oh, and if you do not know anything to say in the comment section down below, leave a Christmas tree emoji. And if you want to leave a Christmas tree emoji or just a comment, that would mean the world to me, because it always makes me so extremely happy to hear from you guys. So please feel free to do so. Thank you so much. Bye bye.